They're saying the AI industry is going to be worth over $1.5 trillion by 2030? That is insane. Today, we're going to show you exactly how to claim your piece of that pie by launching a legit, profitable, AI-powered business right from the comfort of your own home. Okay, let's kick things off with a question that could seriously change your life. For a while now, we've all seen AI as this kind of fun toy, right? Making cool pictures, helping with emails. But what if I told you that's old news? AI is now totally capable of building the entire foundation of a real money-making company. So the only question left is, which one are you going to build? So what's causing this huge shift? It's pretty simple, actually. AI isn't just an assistant anymore. It's the engine. It's driving a whole new wave of entrepreneurship. I mean, think about it. Just a couple of years ago, the ideas we're about to talk about, they didn't even exist. And now? Well, now the demand for these AI services is just completely through the roof. All right, let's talk numbers, because I know that's why you're here. Take a look at this figure. The businesses we're going to break down, these aren't just little side hustles. We are talking about serious ventures that can pull in a monthly income of up to 3 lakh rupees. And here's the best part. You can do it all from home with barely any startup money. We'll show you exactly how. Okay, so our first big area is all about content and creativity. It used to be that if you wanted to create really high-quality stuff, videos, music, killer social media campaigns, you needed crazy expensive software and years of training. But now, with AI, literally anyone can become a high-end content creator. Let's see how you can turn this incredible shift into a real business. So what kind of services are we actually talking about here? Well, for starters, you could be an AI-powered social media manager. Imagine creating and scheduling a whole month's worth of content for a business in just one afternoon. Or you could get into creating those super authentic-looking user-generated videos. Brands are paying big money for those right now. You could even use AI to spot trends and crank out short, viral clips, or maybe even compose custom songs for special events. The possibilities here are just endless, and trust me, the demand is huge. Okay, let's zoom in on one of the most profitable services you can offer right now, creating user-generated content, or UGC videos. Now, these are basically testimonial videos that look completely real, but they're made with AI. Brands absolutely love them because they're so convincing for marketing. And with tools like Use AI, which is a platform built specifically for this, you can whip up these videos in just a few minutes. Now, let's break down the math on this, because this is where it gets really exciting. It costs you about 200 rupees in AI credits to make one of these videos. But you can turn around and sell it to a brand for anywhere between 500 and 1,000 rupees. That's a minimum profit of 300 bucks per video. So if you can crank out just 20 of these a day, which is totally doable, you're looking at a monthly income of around 1,80,000 rupees. The math, well, it speaks for itself. All right, moving on to our second pillar, AI for business automation. This is where you can become a real hero for other businesses. We're moving beyond just creating content and into solving their biggest, most annoying, time-sucking problems. We're talking about using AI to automate all those boring tasks, streamline their workflows, and directly boost their bottom line. And these services, they are a total game changer for businesses. Just imagine being able to automate a company's entire social media, freeing up their team to actually think about strategy instead of just posting stuff. Or what about creating a slick, professional-looking investor presentation in minutes instead of days? You can even use AI to build smart chatbots for WhatsApp that give instant 24/7 customer support. See, you're not just selling a service, you're selling them back their time and making them way more efficient. One of the absolute hottest services right now is WhatsApp automation, and it's way simpler than you think. Here's the gist of it. Your client just adds a new phone number to a simple spreadsheet. Instantly, an AI system that you set up for them shoots off a personalized message on WhatsApp. It's a simple but incredibly powerful tool for getting new customers, and businesses are literally lining up to pay top dollar for someone to set it up for them. Presentation design is another goldmine. Using a tool like Gamma, which is an awesome AI that turns simple text into these beautiful presentations, you can create stunning, pro-level decks in a tiny fraction of the time it would take a designer. This is a massive win for any business that needs to pitch investors or land new clients, and as you can see, they are more than willing to pay for that speed and quality. Okay, so far we've used AI to create content and automate tasks. But what if we could use AI to automate a person? Our final pillar is all about digital identity. Look, in today's world, a strong online presence is everything. And with AI, you can now create and manage a digital identity that's both authentic and unbelievably scalable. Let's dive into how. So this can mean anything from using AI to design a gorgeous website, from just a simple text prompt, all the way to the really futuristic stuff, creating a complete digital clone of a person, an AI avatar. I mean, an AI avatar could be used to create personalized video messages for thousands of people, provide 24/7 customer support with a friendly face, or even host virtual events. It's an insanely powerful tool for building a personal brand or connecting with customers on a whole new level. Just imagine this. A super busy CEO wants to connect more with her employees, but she just doesn't have the time. With an AI avatar, she could record her voice and face once and then generate a unique, personalized video message for every single employee in her company, every single week. This is just one example of how AI avatars are completely changing the game for how we communicate. So, how do you actually do this? How do you create an AI avatar? Well, it's basically a two-step process using tools that are available right now. First, you use a voice AI like 11 Labs to clone your client's voice. They usually just need to record a few minutes of themselves talking. Then, you use a video platform like HeyGen to create a digital version of their face and expressions from a short video clip. You combine the two, and boom, you have a realistic AI avatar that's ready to say anything you type. The value here is just crystal clear. You're saving your clients a ton of time and effort while letting them scale their personal presence in a way that was literally impossible before. That's why the big agencies are already offering this, and it's why you can charge a serious premium for it. We're talking a monthly retainer of 15 to 20,000 rupees from a single client. So there you have it, 3 powerful pillars for building a super profitable AI business, all from your own home. And you know the best part? The demand for these services is absolutely exploding, but there are still very few people who actually know how to do this stuff. This is your chance. That huge gap in the market, that's your opportunity to get in on the ground floor of something massive. Look, the AI revolution is here, and it's not just for giant corporations with huge research labs. It's for people like you and me, people with a laptop, an internet connection, and an idea. The future is being built right now, in home offices just like yours. So what are you waiting for? The future is yours for the taking. The only real question is, are you ready to grab it?